Well, hey there, my friends. How are you doing? Vanessa here with Team ztallion. It's been a while since I did one of this, but anyway, it's great to be back. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome back to my channel from Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. It's great to have you back. Okay, so today I'm going to be addressing a very, very important issue. This has been brought to my attention several times, and I think I addressed it a while back, but right now I think I need to just do this properly because it's causing a lot of problems. It's bringing up a lot of issues, and because of this, we're going to be changing our approach or our structure or system to help avoid, this, or just to cut it off, prevent this from happening to other people. So I'm talking about the Google My Business verification. We started verifying businesses, a few months back, and right from when we started, the Google My Business verification is free, 100% free. So it's a service offered by Google to help businesses. Now, we are focused on businesses in Africa, but from some time to time, we help businesses outside Africa, although this might take longer to get your business verified. Like I did mention, it's 100% free. We do not charge to do this or to offer you this service or to help you get your account verified. But then we have noticed, okay, hold on. Before I continue, I just want to say that I'm not speaking on behalf of Google. I'm speaking as a Google partner that is on this program. Okay, awesome. Now, it has come to our attention that there are a number of people who are charging others to get their accounts verified. Now, I do not care what you do out there, but when it comes to using my brand or using our organization as a front to rip people off, then I get, it involves me because we've received a lot of complaints where people come in, when they're filling out the verification form, okay, and they find out we have a disclaimer there that states that this is 100% free. And then the next thing, they're sending us messages saying, hey, I paid for this, and how come it's 100? How come it's free? And so we get to ask them questions, and we find out that someone else collected money for them to do that. And at the end of the day, they send them to us to be verified. So let me break down the structure. Let me break down how this works. Okay. The first thing is to verify your account. Of course, you must have a GMB account created for your business. And I have an article, a free article out there that walks you through how to do that. They're different businesses. So we have the online businesses, and then we have the businesses with a physical location. So when you are creating your account, take note of this. I will put a link under this video, under the description of this video. If it's on YouTube, under the description, on any other platform, you'll see it in the comment above there. Anyway, I'm going to put a link to that resource so that you follow it step by step when you are creating your account to avoid your account from being suspended. Now, once you have created that, the second thing to do is to verify. And in verifying your account, there are two steps. First, grant us access. So you are granting ztallion access to your Google My Business account. Now, we need that access to be able to gain, to be able to get into your account, to claim that account, verify it, and then give you back ownership. Okay? And then once you do that, the second thing is to fill out the verification form. So the verification form is where we get to vet your business. We get to find out if that business is owned by you, if that business exists, and, carry out one or two other checks to be sure that, that is a bona fide verified business. Because we have also had instances where some people go take, people's businesses, the names of their businesses, create a Google My Business account, and then, begin to front it so they can rip people off. So we've had people try to create Google My Business accounts under the name of ATTN, under the name of NASCO, under the name of some big organizations. And this has flagged. We've been able to flag this down to prevent those people from defrauding or, trying to rip people off their money. So we need to check. We need to carry out these checks to do that. And we do not do that alone. Remember, we are just Google partners. We have to collaborate with our other colleagues and, of course, the Google team to ensure that we are verifying only authentic businesses out there. Okay? Now, if you do just one of this, if you just give us access without filling out the form, we might not verify. Now that was the old system of verifying. Now we are putting in other checks to be sure that you are the person, the owner of the business is the one, verifying their account, and you are not being ripped off. All right, because it's becoming, we're getting these messages day in day out where people just reach out to us and say, hey, I'm trying to verify my business, but I realized that it's free and I was charged, and I'm kind of like, ugh, it's crazy. Okay. I recently came across someone sent us a banner for, and they saw a post where someone was charging people 25,000, and the one that really got me shocked was someone asking people to pay 50,000 to verify their businesses, and they actually got their businesses verified through us. Okay, now this is crazy. This is totally crazy, and I know that there are a lot of people out there who feel it's right to rip people off just to make quick cash. Oh, today's video is not about you, and I don't really want to talk about you. But my advice to you is, if you are going to, just research, go on YouTube, go out there. The resources are out there. Make proper inquiries before you go ahead to do something. Okay. So, like I mentioned, we are changing the verification process, especially while filling out the forms. We're going to do one or two checks to be sure that you are the owner and that you are not being ripped off. Because at the end of the day, someone put a comment on my LinkedIn page, and that was what really got me really upset. Someone put a link on my LinkedIn page saying that, you're saying it's free, but I paid a certain amount to get my business verified. And well, my assistant caught that. Okay. And then she, immediately took that post off, reached out to that person, to ask what happened. And that was when that person, gave us the whole details, even connected us to the business, to the person who was doing that. Okay. And we found out that that same person verified their business through us. Now this is awful. This is our reputation on the line. This is my reputation. These people are coming on my page to tell me that someone is, it's awful. And honestly, this is not good. I want to appeal to you, business owners. Please be smart. If anyone is asking you to pay money, just make sure, check, okay, that you are not being ripped off. That is your responsibility. I cannot control what someone else decides to do. I can't control how crazy they intend to be, or whatever means they want to use to make money. I can't control that, but I want to just say this out to you right now. Google My Business verification through us is 100% free. We're not charging you for anything. We're not asking you to pay anything. All the resources are there for free. Okay. So just look out there. If you're not sure, send me a message. If I'm not available to respond, we've got a support link. I'm going to put this in the description. We've got a support team right there to attend to you, to answer your questions, and help you through the process. I think that is that for that. If as an individual you want to help people verify, reach out to us. Okay, we would have a meet with you, talk to you, and we'll definitely do our checks to verify that you're doing this to support your community. That is fine. We could help verify business people in your community, but please do not try to rip people off when you know that you're going to be sending them back to us, because we're going to find out. And when we find out, just imagine what happened. That's your reputation on the line. Okay, so like I mentioned, I do not control what they do, but I'm putting out this to you to be careful who you give money to, who you give access to. I mentioned before, we only need access to your GMB accounts to verify it. Right after the verification, please feel free to take us out of your account. Okay, you own that business, you control what happens. We do not. We only need access to verify. And after the verification, feel free to yank us off your account. If you intend to leave us there, fine. We've had instances where people take us off and then, they had issues with their accounts and they're back. We would support you. Okay, but we would check to be sure that you set up that account, because we still have the details. used to set up that account. And if we find out that the details used to set up that account is not the details of the person who's coming back with inquiries, or support issues, we might not attend to you until you ask that person who set up that account to reach out to us. Because we want to be sure that we are helping bona fide businesses. We're helping people to do this. If you have questions, please let us know. If you want to know the kind of documents to provide to us for verification, please reach out to us. Our support, the link to the support team will be down there. Feel free to ask us any question, but I would advise that you go to the pages where we've put out the step-by-step guide. Read through it so that you understand what you should be doing at each step. And if it doesn't work or you need more explanation, feel free to come back to us and we will support you. Okay, great. Is that for today. I will put the links to all the resources that I talked about below this video or up there in the description somewhere, depending on where you're watching this video from. And yes, feel free to reach out to us. Please, please, please be careful who you give access to your business to verify your account. If you are an agent and you are verifying for people and you're doing it for free, feel free to reach out to us. We could find a way to support you, support what you're doing. But if you are trying to be smart, please don't bring that smartness to us. Okay, guys, I gotta go now. If you've got questions, put them down below and I will attend to them as they come. All right, do take care of you and bye for now. If this is your first time here or you're returning and you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified when I put out a new video. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.